Good Monday morning, and welcome again to Miracles on Monday with Mary Ellen. Isn't it a fantastic Monday morning? It is fantastic because I am here able to do this presentation with you. You are here able to listen to it. So we all should be grateful for what we have that we can do at this time. Our topic on this segment of Miracles on Monday is motivation. What keeps me motivated? What keeps you motivated? And how can we all stay motivated during this very interesting time that we're going through? You know, the dictionary defines motivation as the general desire or willingness to do something. I equate motivation to the word purpose. What is my purpose for getting up in the morning? What is my motivation for that day? Such as right now, you keep me motivated on Monday to get out of bed and do this presentation for you. So as you keep me motivated, hopefully I will do the same for you. You know, many people struggle with motivation that they need for their goals because they waste too much time on the little details that really have nothing to do with the goal. The best way to begin your motivation is to schedule it. For example, if you don't have a scheduled time for your workout, then you're going to wake up in the morning and you're going to say, gee, I hope I get motivated to work out today. And the same is for your business. If you do not have a marketing plan for your business, then you're going to be going to work, or even when you're at home working, and you're going to say, gee, I hope I get motivated to find a marketing plan for my business. So you have to schedule times for marketing, schedule times for exercise to be productive. You need to stop waiting for motivation to strike you and plan for it, schedule it. Successful people have a schedule and they stick to it. Motivation follows a consistent pattern and routine. For example, I like to write down my routine for the day. In the evening before I go to bed, I pull up an app that I have. It's just a blank app. And I will schedule things that I want to do the following day. And I am specific when I write it down. Your routine should move you toward an ending goal, such as if you want to exercise, getting to a certain weight. If you want to write an article, getting to a culmination of that article or a book. Whatever is your goal for that motivation. And you need to follow the same pattern every single day. It needs to become a routine. Especially during this time that we're in right now, you need to be scheduled and follow a routine as much as possible. For example, even though I am home, okay, usually I would get up, I would post my truth of the day, have a cup of coffee, get cleaned up, and go to the gym and work out. I'd come back home and write. Now, since I have to social distance and I have to stay at home, I still get up, I still post my truth of the day, I still get myself ready, and I go downstairs and work out as much as I can, and sometimes I'll walk the neighborhood and come back. So I'm still following my routine, and I will still do my writing in the afternoon. It's very important when you have your kids at home that you follow a routine with your children, even though they are out of school. If they take a bath at night for a school day, then they should take a bath in the evening now. They should get up at an appropriate time, have a breakfast, get dressed in maybe some play clothes or whatever, not that they're going to play. Have them sit down at a table with you to do a lesson for the day or a couple of lessons. So keep a schedule or a routine so your children stay motivated to get through this time and to learn. You know, there are 4 different types of motivation, which I'm not going to go through with you today because it's irrelevant to what you need to learn. But there is something in motivation that's called the Goldilocks rule that is very, very important. You remember Goldilocks? She would go in to the bear's place or whatever, and the porridge would be too cold, the porridge would be too hot, and then the porridge would be just right. And then she'd go into the beds. One bed would be too soft, one bed would be too hard, and one would be just right. Well, the Goldilocks rule in motivation states that humans experience peak motivation when you are following something that is up to your ability level. If you do not think you can do it, you're not going to be motivated to try it. And also, if you get used to doing the same thing, you get bored with it, so you need to up your motivation level. Working on tasks that adhere to the Goldilocks rule is one of the key ways to maintain long-term motivation. If you find yourself unmotivated to work on a task, like I said, it is often because it has drifted into an area of boredom, or you need to find a way to pull your tasks up to your capability level. Now, what do you do when motivation fades? And it might be fading during this time. Well, sometimes your motivation will fade because you'll be working on a task and your brain gives you thoughts and will go, oh, I don't want to do this right now. We don't have to do this because we're not going to work tomorrow. We don't have to have this project done. Okay, stop that thinking brain for a minute and pull yourself away. Give yourself a 5-minute break with a cup of coffee and give your brain some other thoughts, some other suggestions. Your mind is a big suggestion thought machine. So instead of allowing your brain to control you, give your brain thoughts such as, well, let me take a 10-minute break, let me take a 15-minute nap, let me take a pause, and I'll come back to this. The key to being motivated is to stay on schedule. And the opposite of motivation is procrastination, lethargy, and inactivity, which produces a mindset of depression and worse. And we do not need any of that, especially now. So make motivation a routine, make it a habit. And I hope this Miracle on Monday segment has helped you either to begin being motivated or to stay motivated. I'll see you next week on Miracles on Monday with Mary Ellen, when I'm not sure what I'll be talking about yet, so if you have a suggestion, please message me. Thank you very much. Stay well, stay healthy, and stay home, because I want you all to be healthy and back with me next Monday. I am so blessed to have all of you here. Thank you so much.